Coming up next is this week's community event.
You are humming to the nostalgia of Tanha Dil, or listening to the melodious Vada Raha, or a quirky number I Hate You. There's only one name behind all these versatile compositions. Meet the producer, lyricist, composer Ram Sampath. Hi Ram, welcome to Sitare TV.
Thank you for having me.
So this is your first time in Bay Area, I believe.
This is my first time performing in the Bay Area, yes.
So how's the feeling, and what does Bay Area expect from you?
Bay Area expects, I think what the Bay Area should expect is fun, unpredictability, musical excitement, and amazing dancers.
That's great. And did you get a chance to tour San Francisco yet?
San Francisco की सैर तो हम कर चुके हैं बहुत
कर
बार.
चुके हैं.
हाँ, बहुत बार कर चुके हैं. लेकिन this is a special. The Bay Area is special because यहाँ पे not only is it the hub of technology in the world and the hub of innovation in the world, it's also home to a very big Indian diaspora. So it always feels like home when you come here.
That's nice of you. And we have learned that you started composing as young as 10 years old.
Yes.
And since then, when did you actually decide that this was a right career option for you? And were your parents supportive of it?
Yeah, I think I decided I wanted to be a composer at the age of 12. My parents were extremely supportive. They're very open-minded people, fortunately.
Good for you. Otherwise, in India, everybody's an engineer or a doctor,
That's true.
right?
That's true. That's true.
You have collaborated with Amir Khan quite a few times in Delhi Belly, Talash, Satyamev Jayate. How did that come by, and what was it working with Mr. Perfectionist like?
Well, I got to working with Amir. I actually don't even know how I started working with him. But I got involved in Delhi Belly primarily because the director of the film was a friend of mine, Abhinay Dev, is a friend of mine. And Abhinay wanted me to do the music for Delhi Belly. So Amir normally always goes with the choice of his director. So as producer, he got me on board on Delhi Belly, and I signed Delhi Belly when it was a one song film. It had only one song in it, and by the time we finished with the film, it had 9 songs and a lot of fun.
And how about Satyamev Jayate? And is Amir Khan really like how people call him? Very perfect, everything needs to be in place.
I think his work speaks for him. So I don't think it's fair to label somebody as a perfectionist because that makes them sound like they're painful people. But he's not a painful person. He's a fun person to work with. He's a fun person in general. Yeah, I mean, it's it all comes down to the work, right? I mean, if your work moves people and if your work touches people's hearts or makes them feel something special, that's all that matters. I think that's what he's trying to achieve. I think the industry should learn a little more from him.
We're all learning.
Yeah.
And who is your role model in the music industry, and how does he or she inspire you to do what you're doing today?
You know, सच बात कहूँ तो रोल मॉडल्स बोलने जाऊँ तो शायद 2-3 दिन लग जाएंगे क्योंकि इतने सारे हैं, इतने सारे ग्रेट्स हैं, महान हस्तियाँ हैं इस इंडस्ट्री में. तो I prefer not to talk about that right now. उसके लिए अलग शो करना पड़ेगा. लेकिन अभी के लिए तो इतना बोल सकता हूँ कि बॉलीवुड बदल चुका है, म्यूज़िक बदल रहा है, काफ़ी बदलाव आजकल दिखाई दे रहे हैं इंडस्ट्री में. But I think we need to go back to the roots. We need to tell stories that move Indian audiences, that mean something to Indians. So I think at that level, I think Bollywood needs to reset.
That's a beautiful thought.
I'm Ram Sampath, and you're watching Sitare TV.
Thank you, Ram. It was a pleasure talking to you.
My pleasure.
Thank you so much.
Now
have with us Pavni Pandey. At the age of 25, she's already a fame with 3 songs, super hit songs in her bag. Laila Mein Laila, Sweetie Tera Drama and Saiba from Filori. Hello Pavni, welcome to Sitare TV.
Hi, thank you. Thank you.
So how is it like singing so many songs and you're still down to earth and humble?
I don't know about that. I mean, not so many songs, but yeah, I've sung a few. I've been blessed with a few hit songs. And yes, I intend to be humble and the same way as far as I can.
We love you for that. And how did you get your first break?
Well, I got my first break at the age of 14, yes, in the film Kisan. It was a Sohail Khan Productions film. And that was my first Hindi film break. And,
Wow, that's great. So, was this always a career choice for you, or it just happened? You were spotted. Tell us something more about it.
Actually, I always wanted to become a singer. I lived in Jaipur with my family. So at the age of 10, I told my parents that, okay, you know what? I can't study and, I can't get into engineering or anything like that. I'd like to sing. So my dad was really excited to learn that because he's a very passionate musician. And he was like, all right, fine. If you want to become a singer, let's pack our bags and go to Mumbai.
Wow, that's very supportive of him. So, are you trained under any gharana? There are so many in Jaipur, right?
Yeah. So not in Jaipur, but when I shifted to Mumbai, I was trained under Kirana Gharana.
Okay.
And I'm still under training. I am still learning music.
That's nice, Pavani. Thank you, Pavani. Thank you for speaking with us, and we hope that we get to hear more of Pavani in future. Thank you.
Laila mein Laila, ऐसी हूँ लैला, हर कोई चाहे मुझसे मिलना अकेला. Hi, this is Pavni Pandey and you're watching me on Sitare TV.
Hello everyone, we have with us Mona Sampath Khan, the lady behind one of the biggest dance company in Bay Area. Welcome Mona, welcome to Satare TV.
Thank you so much.
So tell me something, does excellence run in your family? With Ram, you, everything that you do, it's par excellence.
Thank you for saying that. You're very kind. I don't know about excellence running in the family, but definitely drive, persistence, and hard work I see that a lot in our family.
That's great. And would you tell us something about the Ram Sampath live show?
Sure. So Ram Sampath Live in collaboration with Mona Khan Company is essentially a 2-hour non-stop music and dance show. We have Ram, of course, who's flown in this week from all the way from Mumbai with his musicians. We also have Pavni Pandey, who sang Laila Me Laila in the movie Raiz. She's accompanying Ram on stage. And we have 80 of our most well-trained and experienced dancers on the show. 80, it's like a mini army backstage, yeah.
I'm sure it's a lot of hard work and perseverance. And tell me something, how did you train all these dancers? When did you collaborate everything together? How many months have this show been going on in preparation?
So the dancers that are, the 80 dancers that are in the show, most of them, or a majority of them have been with the company for almost a decade now. So they've been training for years and years and years and consistently and persistently. So they've been, most of them, like I said, have been with us for a while. The show, we started conceptualizing for the show last August. That's when Ram and I had a phone conversation, and I think we were both looking to do something different. He was looking to do something different in music, and me in dance. And so we were just having this simple phone conversation, and then we were like, okay, should we just do a show together? It'll just be different, and it'll be unique, and it'll be fun. So we started conceptualizing in August. Choreography, kaun se gaane karne hain, kya hai playlist, because he has such a huge repertoire of songs from Coke Studio to Satyam Vijayate to his Bollywood movies like Raiz and Talash and Delhi Belly, and we wanted to do like all of them, which we couldn't, unfortunately. We had to pick like all his best songs, and so we decided the playlist, and then we got our creative team together and started chomping away on the choreography from August. Yeah.
That's wonderful. And what is Mona Khan Academy doing next?
Mona Khan Company, as you know, we're our primary sort of forte is the Dance Academy, and we have 15 studios in the Bay Area where we run classes. We have a huge student community that we're very, very proud of and that we love very much. What next for us? I just want to say more opportunities like Ram Sampath Live. It's been a fantastic experience for all our dancers and our creative team, and very, very inspiring to be part of a show like this, to put something like this together. So I would just say that I hope that we can do more productions like this and collaborate with more amazing artists like Ram.
So is Ram Sampath Live show traveling to other cities in the US?
So as of now, this specific production is only in the Bay Area, but Ram and the Mona Khan Company management team we've been talking about, future prospects of taking the show to other places, purely because the show is just so fantastic, and it's going to be such a great experience for everyone who comes to it. So we would love for more people in the universe, in the world, to see it and be inspired by what we've created, hopefully. So there are some talks in the works, but nothing is confirmed. So hopefully we can take the show on the road. Yeah.
For now, Bay Area has Mona Khan. And,
the amazing musicians here with us, all the way from Mumbai, India, and our flutist from the Bay Area. The incredible singers, Pavni Pandey from Mumbai and Sampath from the Bay. Introducing today's mesmerizing guest Kathak dancer, the remarkable Antara Bharadwaj. Make some noise for the fierce and fabulous dancers of the Mona Khan Company. been for the Mona Khan Company to have collaborated with an epic, world-class musician, vocalist, and producer. Ladies and gentlemen, the extraordinary and iconic Ram Sampath. The dynamic brother-sister duo. Put your hands together and make some noise for Ram Sampath and Mona Khan.
Hi everyone, this is Kavita for Sitare TV. I'm here with Ram Sampath. He's had a show today brought on by the Mona Khan Company. We're here in the Bay Area at the San Jose Mexican Heritage Theater. Ram, it was a phenomenal show. I know this is your third show today and you have another one. The energy was great and you have one more to go. How does it feel when you're doing a string of 4 shows?
Exhausting, yeah, exhausting but exhilarating. It's so much fun.
I love your songs, especially the music composition. There's so many songs these days that you hear them, they come and go, but your music, like Aisa Jadoo Dala Re, the song in Kites, several of your songs, even Dil Duba, the one that you composed. You have no idea, you probably don't get this, but I've listened to it and watched it millions of times. So with all the effects and everything, I love it.
Thank you.
One of the interesting things about Lela O Lela, it's an iconic song, it's extremely popular. How do you take something that's so iconic and refresh it so it's a completely, entirely amazing song?
Well, with any song, first and foremost, if you have a great melody, it's fun. Then most of the hard work and the heavy lifting is done. But the thing with Lela was that we worked on, we try to make it as acoustic sounding as possible rather than make it electronic. A lot of music nowadays just sounds electronic, so we try to make it more organic, so it feels more organic. And it's one of the few songs where we've actually used a crowd sound in the song. So there's almost like a live feeling to it. So there's something, it adds to the energy. And we did 3 days of recording at Yashraj Studios just for the percussions. So everything on that song is live. That's actually the fun of it. That's the reason, that's the special sauce.
And did you know how it was going to be picturized or who it was going to be filmed on at the time?
Yeah. By the time we went into work on it, we knew that Sunny was going to be on it. Yeah.
So that just makes it even more exciting. I love Sunny's fabulous.
Oh, she's amazing.
Yeah.
She's amazing, yeah.
Anything else you'd like to talk about this show and going forward? We're going to be seeing you again in the Bay Area at some time?
I hope so. I hope soon enough. I love being here. I love coming here. I love playing here. There's a beautiful Indian community here. The South Asian community over here is so strong. There's a real presence. And I think the Mexican Heritage Plaza has been a special venue as well. Because I think we feel a kinship with the Latin American cultures. In fact, in our music, we have a very strong Latin American vibe as well. So playing here was special, being here is special, and being back here, maybe collaborating on more things. Looking forward to it.
Well, welcome to the Bay Area. You're always welcome, and it's great to see the brother-sister talented duo with Mona Khan and you. Fabulous. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. It's my pleasure.
Thank you, Ram.
Be sure to watch Sitare every week to catch your favorite star profiles, celebrity interviews, community events, and more.
Sitare TV.
Sitare TV.
Sitare
Right
TV.
here on Sitare TV.
Sitare TV. Sitare TV.
Sitare TV.